Well, Rockstars, it's time for our very first Pokemon gym. But before we do that, we have to train up our brand new fusion from last episode, Devil Claw. I highly recommend it if you haven't checked it out. But let's get spicy and start off with a Wonder Trade of an Imp. See if we can get anything special, and what are we going to get? An egg? Wait, what? I've got a legendary Fion from Wonder Trade! And all I traded was an Impidimp. That's that's Wonder Trade though. That is insane. Okay, so we have a few things we need to do, like actually hatching this Fion egg, because that's going to be a new Pokemon in the Dex and their second legendary. So I need Magmar, so we have Flame Body to actually speed up the egg hatching process. I need Devil Claw, because we need to EV train him, and then we have a shiny Pokemon egg that we're going to go ahead and open up real quickly here. So come on. Something really good or not in the Dex. Those are always my requests. Otherwise, it is good. I don't care about anything else. Just either I don't have it in the Dex or it's really strong. And Tangrowth. I'm pretty sure I have that in the Pokedex. Either way, we can go ahead and toss him in our shiny box here. We start on our second row, so we're getting some of them. But Torkoal, I believe, is our only natural shiny, which is kind of disappointing. So maybe we should make him number 1 just because. Alright, so we're going to train this guy in HP, attack, and speed. So he currently has 18 HP EVs, and that's it. That's the only thing he's got, which is good. Oh, wait, this is not the Pokemon I want to train. But I don't think I want to max HP out because he is a speedy physical attacker with a lot of defense, but we're not going to train defense, we're going to train HP. So because of that, I don't think I want to put everything into HP because he's got a 110 base speed as well, which is really good. So I want to put a good amount into speed. I don't know how much I want to do of each yet. I'm just going to kind of judge it as we go. So I think the easiest way to do this is probably get 100 base for all of them, see what our stats overall are in general, and check out how many points that we have left. Alright, Rockstars, we've finished EV training our boy, and it's not perfectly even with the stats, and if you don't know what I mean, every 4 EV points gives you 1 stat in that category. So when we were finished, we had 2 left over, so we have 166 instead of 164 or 168, which would have been multiples of 4. Not a big deal, but pretty even stats overall. I think it's gonna work out well. And so we've got to train him up to level 100, which is problematic. I have no training time left in the level grinder, so we can't do it that way. So we have to do old-fashioned training in the wild and against Pokemon trainers that spawn. So the best thing we can do is just toss a lucky egg on him and random teleport. We can get higher levels this way, on top of the fact that we can also maybe find some Pokemon that we don't have, which would be helpful because that will give us rare candies if we catch Pokemon we don't have in the Dex yet. Ooh, body press. User attacks by slamming its body into the target. The higher the user's defense, the more damage it can inflict on the target. That would make sense considering he is a physically defensive bulky Pokemon, but I didn't run that style, so this move isn't gonna work for us. I like Dragon Darts. I think if we get a Steel type move, we probably get rid of Thunder Fang, maybe Fire Punch, but I think it'd be Thunder Fang. Having another Fire type move, since we're not rocking a Fire type Pokemon, it would be really nice to have something on someone besides just Salamence. Water Pledge, cool, but that's a special attack. Oh, Liquidation's not though. That's 85, 100. Physical. That's way better than what we currently have. It just needs a diamond. I can buy a diamond right here. Okay, Ors Dimonde purchase. Thank you very much. And let's give you Liquidation. I gotta remember to buy EQ for you. But yeah, I get rid of Hydro Pump for Liquidation. Tinglu doesn't learn anything. Devil Claw, no. You could learn Ice Punch, which is pointless on you because I think it's always the same moves, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, this should be a bit more of a damage or XP yielder. So let's Dragon Darts. That should be stab super effective. Bye-bye, buddy. Yeah, that was 1100 XP. Ooh, Charmander! I don't have you. Pokeball, Quick Ball. Let's go! Yes! That's the entire evolution line that I can get, so that's 3 more rare candies. That's so good. That is... Oh, he didn't catch in the quick ball. What do we do here, though? I guess we could just toss a level ball. First, we just go into our buddy here, Tinglu, and with him, we have Ruination. So we can just cut his HP in half multiple times and makes it a lot easier to actually catch him. All right, it's about to be nighttime. Let's toss a Dusk Ball, and he's at 14% HP, so this should be pretty effective. Come on, Charmander. Oh, he didn't like that. Fine, level ball it is. If you don't catch this one, well, hopefully it will be night. I guess it's still technically setting tonight. And I think we got him this time. Yes! That is very good for us. Machoke, you're going to be really good experience. Let's go. I guess Dragon Darts would be our best move because he's a fighting type. Didn't quite finish him off, but still did quite a lot of damage. And Drain Punch. Let's get a little bit of HP back. Dragon Steel's not great against Corkle. Oh, this is actually a boss Corkle. Well, never mind. Then we'll send in Tinglu instead. And Ruination. Let's just get rid of half his HP right away. There we go. And Earthquake should finish up the job. It's stab super effective, or actually quite effective. He's rock fire. Gracium Z is pretty solid. Oh, extra large XP candy and a hardstone. Those are all really good items, actually. I'm happy about that. Use the candy on our boy here. That gets him all the way up to 46. That's not a bad jump. Ooh, Swords Dance. That could be really, really good. But that leaves us open a lot. I don't have a setup Pokemon, and he's got good defense, and I've HP built, so he could take some hits while we get Sword Stance off. But if I get a Steel type move, that means I would have to get rid of Fire Punch as well, because I would get rid of Thunder Punch for this, because I'm not going to get rid of my Dragon Darts. It's right now my best Dragon type stab move. Bye-bye Thunder Fang. Oh, an Iron Tail right there. Oh, not great accuracy, but we'll go for it so we have some type of Steel type move. And here's a full-fledged Colossal right here. This is going to be some good experience. And what's the best way to do this? I guess Iron Tail. Hopefully his fire attack doesn't one-shot me, because that could be really bad for us. Smackdown? Really? As against the Dragon Steel type? That's really interesting. Iron Tail again. Let's see if we can... Oh, he avoided it. I shouldn't have gone too into Iron Tail. We got lucky that first time. Dragon Darts, let's go. Solid damage. Almost finished him off. So as long as we live one more hit... Oh, he used Rock Pulse. He's trying to build his speed, but I don't think that's going to work for him. Bye-bye, Colossal. Zweilous. Actually, I don't have Zweilous. That's Hydreigion's... Oh, I do have Zweilous. Oh, yeah. I did evolve Hydreigon all the way, because I got Dian, or Dian, however you say that again. I'd have to actually look at the name to know. Well, that's fine. The only problem with this is the fact that we're really hurt, so we're not gonna be able to do much. So let's just go Dragon Darts all in and see if we can do anything. And yes, the stab super effective was enough to take him down. There we go. Smart Strike uses stabs to target with a sharp horn. This attack never misses, and it's only... Ooh, I thought that was not 100 base power. Do we want 70 base power instead of 100? It's a 30 damage loss, or power loss, but it's a guaranteed hit. 75 accuracy isn't great. We've hit less than 50% of our shots so far using it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And while you're down there, if you guys are enjoying, hit that like button and that subscribe as well. Let us know you're enjoying the content. I'm curious what you guys think about Smart Strike versus Iron Tail. Well, we've got our Fionin. Actually, it's got pretty decent IVs. 31 HP, 24 attacks, 27 defense, 15 special attack. Not amazing, because I think it is a special attacker. Now, I'm not going to use him because he's a... I said legendary, but technically he's a mythical Pokemon, I do believe. But his stats don't rival pseudo-legendaries. I think they're just below equal, or Devil Claw has pseudo-legendary stats at base of 600, like Metagross would. I will throw him back here in the box 99 of potential team members and other whatnot important Pokemon. But Devil Claw is only up to level 50. I've got to get this thing all the way up to level 100 so we can actually use him in the Pokemon gym battle. I do have 21 rare candies, so at minimum I need to get it to level 79. And we're at level 50, so it's only 29 more levels. You know, the higher level you get and the stronger the Pokemon, the more XP you need in general. So it's still not the easiest thing to do. Well, our Smart Strike Iron Tail conversation, I don't think matters too much anymore. There's still a 20 power difference, but Iron Head with 100 base power and a chance to flinch, I'll get rid of Smart Strike for that. Making some progress on our levels with this dude, but it's taking a bit to get Devil Claw up. He's up almost to 54. We have a lot more rare candies. We're up to 32 or something, I believe. But we still have to get him to about 69 before we can just level him all the way up. All right, Devil Claw is up to 100. Even though Walter's at 99 and Yoko, our Gardevoir is only at 95. By the way, comment down below if you guys want to claim a nickname for a Pokemon. Half our team, over half our team, Salamence, Golisopod, Tinglu, and Devil Claw all need a name still. But the very first gym we have is the Rockwipe Gym. Well, this is problematic. There is someone in front of me, and two of us cannot battle the gym at the same time. I am going to use Yoko first, because one, it's my Mega Evolution. Two, it's my weakest Pokemon. I want to see how it goes. All right, that battle finished finished up. Let's go ahead and let's get into this and see how this goes. So Shuckle off the bat. Shuckle's gonna do a lot of setup here. He's a bug rock, so let's go Mega. Should we go Moonblast, or let's go Mystical Fire with that bug? It should be neutral, but I think it's still gonna be more effective than trying to use Psychic or Moonblast, especially because Psychic is weak to bug, so that could be a problem for us in his attack. Maybe that will switch up the AI strategy. I don't know. Mystical Fire did literally nothing. He started off with Stealth Rock. I'm pretty sure up next is gonna be Sticky Web, because we faced this gym before. I don't like the looks of this. Let's go Hypnosis. Can we get to sleep here? Yes! Fall into sleep. Okay, now let's hit it with a Moonblast. See how that does. See if it's worth switching out or not. It's a bit iffy. He's probably gonna wake up before we finish him off, but let's just go for it, because I don't think switching out's worth not dealing any of that damage. Because it's not a guarantee that he doesn't wake up, right? Boom, another Moonblast. Please wake up, and 4.9% HP. Use Sticky Web. That's gonna slow all of my Pokemon down. Let's just go ahead and finish him off real quick. He sent out Arcanine. That's really not good. At least the Moonblast did something to him. I don't know if we'll outspeed Arcanine. If we do, let's try Hypnosis and Stone Edge. Not a big deal. We're gonna bring in our Swampert here, hit up a bulk up, get our defense and our actual attack up there, and he switches out to Dillydoo. Wait, Dillydoo, is that the nickname? It's a Cradilly, right? So it's Rock Grass, which is not amazing for me. The grass type could actually really hurt me here. Let's just, should we go with Liquidation or switch out? Let's go with Liquidation here. See, and Giga Drain, that really hurt, but if we can do some damage on him, and nope, we completely missed. Well, Liquidation, because there's no point of switching out. At least he didn't get any HP recovery. We didn't do any damage to it. I think Gallistopods are best bet here. Let's go ahead and Buganium Z Savage Spin Out and see how this goes here. And great, that's not good. That activates his ability instantly, meaning he does no damage. Fine, Dragon Steel. Let's see what Devil Claw does. I didn't get a great start off to this, so that's not good. Obviously, leading off a Gardevoir against a Shuckle was not great, so if we do lose this, I'm not super worried. He can't do too much to us, right? So let's get a Swords Dance or two off here. Withdrew and back into Arcanine. That is dangerous for us. But we've got a lot of HP here, so let's go ahead and Imminent Kickback. I need to do as much damage as possible. Flare Blitz, that didn't do nearly as much as it should have. I thought it would have because we're a steel, but boom, Imminent Kickback. Now I can't use that again or it's going to lower my physical attack stat. So let's hit a Drain Punch on Terracon because he is a ground type. So, ooh, that damage. Geesh, close combat hurt. Come on, Gallisopod, you should be faster. I need you to do some okay damage, and Stealth Rocks killed him. I forgot about that. Alrighty, Tinglu, you can do this. Let's go ahead, hit that Ruination off the bat. We'll get half his HP gone, and then hopefully we can finish him off with an EQ. Not really sure how this is gonna go, but oh, he outspeeds me, doesn't he? Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, leading off with Gardevoir really put me in a horrible stance, and I wasn't really able to do much. So we kind of just got Salamence left, but at least we know now. Oh, that actually did better than I thought. Lycanroc, this is gonna be really bad for us. Let's just go Dragon Claw. Rock versus Salamence is not a great thing. Bug Rock setup Pokemon. What's the best way for us to counter that? I guess Devil Claw would be one of our best ways. Actually, Tinglu and EQ would probably be the absolute best way, especially since he's not very fast first place. Actually, that really wouldn't matter. I'm trying to think of, I need to find a way to one or two shot that Pokemon. I think we're gonna lead off with Tinglu this next time. It's gonna be difficult. I think we just have to find our right start, and once that start is down, which is usually where I struggle in Pokemon battles, is where do I start? Because just having a lead off Pokemon doesn't guarantee anything. You might have a strategy, but each gym's gonna be a different typing, and they're automatically 10 levels above your highest level. Alright, Ruination to start off against Shuckle. That will get rid of half of his HP while he sets up Stealthy Rock, which should give us the perfect advantage to go ahead and hit the EQ on him and get rid of him. Wow, he's defensive bulky. I knew he had a lot of HP and defense, but dang, Shuckle, that stab's super effective and you just ate that. Okay, well, in reality, we should finish him off. He might live with like 0.92, 0.3p. Are you kidding me? We had done so much damage. Dang it. That was all pointless. EQ again. Let's just go ahead and he withdrew. Who is he going to go out to? I don't think he has any flying Pokemon. so we should be good. I mean, a free EQ on Terrakion, I am not going to complain about that. Look at that damage. We should switch out to Salamence because I think he'll use an EQ or a ground type move, and we decrease his attack with our Intimidate. Let's see. Oh, he uses Close Combat, which isn't as effective on us. Why are we just flying in the sky? Oh, let's just go Dragon Claw. We should outspeed and finish him off. Wait, Terrakion outsped my Salamence? I know Salamance's not like extraordinarily fast, but what? Easy, we go Mega Psychic, and that should finish him off. Literally no issue. Shouldn't be able to outspeed, survive, or power us. What do you mean he went first with Poison Jab? I refuse to believe that. Okay, so we have 80 base speed as Gardevoir, 100 base speed as Mega Gardevoir, and he only has 108 as base speed. So I guess if he's EV trained in speed, because we know he doesn't have a silk or a speed scarf because he used multiple moves, that's still so annoying. Golisopod, I just wasted our Mega. I probably should have sent out Golisopod right away. Should I use? No, Liquidation. We should outspeed. There's no way. And great, they switched out. Liquidation's gonna go. Actually, that's really good for us. I mean, they're all rock types, so it would make sense. I'm still just annoyed by that so much. Liquidation again, and finishes off Golisopod. Let's go Walter here. Hit a bulk up. I'm not really sure. Okay, we got a free bulk up off. He's going into Cradilly. Great. I forgot about this Pokemon. They're gonna switch out automatically. So they use Giga Drain. So we should switch out to Devil Claw. That shouldn't do anything to us. There we go. Plus, it was not super effective, so that did even less damage than it should have because of our ability, which is really, really nice. So what do we do here? I'm going Swords Dance. He's probably gonna switch out. Yeah, but I want the extra attack damage. And they went into Arcanine. Flare Blitz last time didn't do a whole lot to us. So I'm gonna run that idea again and hit another Swords Dance on top of that. There we go. We ate that. Oh. Plus we have leftovers, so we get a little bit of healing. Now let's go Imminent Kickback and wipe this floor with this guy. And bye-bye Arcanine. Okay, next up is Tyrantrum. Let's go Drain Punch and get wiped off the floor with EQ. Maybe I should have put more speed into him. If I go out to Chinglu, I don't know what they're gonna do. If I go out to Walter, they're gonna switch out to Cradilly. But I could give me a free attack. Go out to Walter. We're expecting him to switch out, so we're not gonna hit bulk up. Let's go ahead and just hit the Liquidation. It's not gonna be a lot of damage, but we need as much damage as we can on this guy. He's got Storm Drain. Are you kidding me right now? Really? Okay, we're switching back out. I don't know what he's gonna do. Giga Drain. Yeah, that's hurtful. Yeah, that was really bad. Let's go Ruination. Let's gonna get half of his HP gone, but I don't think that's gonna do anything for us. Yeah, we're kind of just stuck. Oh my god, we were close. We had that, and I really just kind of screwed it up majorly, forgetting about Cradilly and letting Gardevoir die like that. So once again though, figuring out the start to Shuckle, that one was better than starting off with Gardevoir. He still gets everything set up, so I mean we could throw a different item on him, but that's gonna make him more vulnerable. Bug Rock can't do anything against Devil Claw, right? What if I lead off with him and just go Swords Dance like crazy and then sweep through everyone? All right, let's see if Devil Claw Swords Dance will work. He's gonna get set up, but this will also help us just blast through the rest of the Pokemon that's gonna come out to battle. So we'll get Stealth Rock's poison and the Sticky Web and everything off. But I'm hoping that this will be worth it. And I always forget about that earlier in the first two attempts. I complained about the speed. I have to remember the Sticky Web from the Shuckle is applied. Let's go one more Swords Dance here. He withdrew. That's perfectly fine. We still got 3 Swords Dances off. With that in mind, let's go Iron Head instead of Imminent Kickback so we can use that for a stronger Pokemon, especially if he's gonna do a little bit of damage to himself. If we don't kill him, which we did, I could have used Drain Punch. Here comes out the Shuckle, Imminent Kickback right off the back here because it's our strongest move. 0.4% HP. Are you kidding me? Oh, he had Encore, that's why. Makes more sense, Oh no, Encore's not the move I thought it was. Crap, you son of a gun. I thought that was his guaranteed to live move, like oh dang it, that was to lock me into a move. Lock me into Imminent Kickback. If I use it again, it will cut my attack in half, basically wasting 2 of my Swords Dances. If I switch out, I lose them all anyway, so we don't really have a choice. We're still up on our attack this way, but he switched out to Lycanroc, which gives us the free attack on him. Okay, let's just do Imminent Kickback again. It's gonna keep doing this. Is it just gonna do this the entire time? I mean, it's gonna let me wipe out the rest of the Pokemon. I'm not gonna complain about that. It's a nasty strategy to make Devil Claw useless, but I mean all my other Pokemon haven't been touched. Alright, so we no longer have Imminent Kickback as an issue, so let's just hit, honestly, should we hit Drain Punch? Yeah, let's hit Drain Punch, and then we can set up for Iron Head. Ooh, I wasn't sure if we'd go first. We did. I'll take it. That's some nasty damage, too. So we go Drain Punch again, outspeed, and bye-bye, Dilly, do the crate. Oh, he survived. Ow. He's just gonna keep hitting recover, isn't he? Really want to play that game. Fine, let's go Iron Head. That's gotta do more damage, right? Yeah, that stab's super effective, not just super effective. This guy's going to definitely outspeed us, right? Let's go Drain Punch in case we survive somehow. And, oh, actually, we did outspeed. Sweet. And close combat killed us, but I'll take it. Let's send out Galissapod here. So, first impression. Oh, do I not have... I keep thinking I have a priority move on you, and I just don't. Okay, so let's go first impression then. Hey! It killed him, and that was the last Pokemon, giving us the rewards for defeating the Rock-type gym. So we get 3 normal Fusion Core fragments. So if we defeat 2 more gyms, we can fuse ourselves another Pokemon. Outside of our Fusion Cores, we got 10k in Pokecoins, the 3 fossils, a Hardstone, and a Rock gym. But that's 1 out of like 18 gyms. So leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you guys all did enjoy. And I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.